Hey guys, so today, before I'm gonna start this video, I'm just gonna let you know that the RIOT preset pack with wavetables and all that stuff by Savant is out, and if you want to know how it sounds, this is how it sounds. So if you're interested, give that a shot if you want to support me and get some insane presets. Like literally, I've tried them. And you know how long I kept talking before I realized everything froze? So today I'm gonna show you how to make like a Savant style type of lead. And if you don't know who Savant is, he's one of my favorite artists. He has a lot of famous songs with this pulse width modulation lead, but it's a bit different from just using like a wavetable in Serum. So for my newest track, Color Phase, a few people wanted to know how I made the lead in the intro, and pretty much the rest of the song too. And yeah, it was pretty much inspired by Savant, and I thought it would be a great idea to show you guys how I made it. So I made this lead in kind of an unusual way, and I can just show you how it sounds without anything else. Without any effects, you can hear that it sounds like this. So it's actually one octave lower, but we'll get to that later. So we got the Serum patch, and I'm just gonna put it to default skin so you can actually see better. So there's this Adventure Kid wavetable, and I'm not entirely sure where that's from. I think it's from a Virtual Riot preset, from like or no, you know, it's actually it's probably from that one, from the Sid lead or something. And I just saved the wavetable, and as you can see, I'm automating this for some reason, I think. But I don't think that's important at all. What's important here is that the envelope is automating the... I put the second envelope to the first LFO. That is automating the fine tune on this. Yeah, right here. And then, yeah, that's creating the vibrato type of sound when you play it long enough. And yeah, there's some sync going on, of course, to get that kind of Game Boy-ish sound. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the patch. So this isn't actually one octave lower, but the MIDI is played one octave lower than what it's gonna be. So to get this really nice and compressed, what I did was just use a standard multiband compression, and then more multiband compression, but everything is just tweaked to like about 20% or something. And then some OTT, and we got just a utility to bring down the width. And as you can hear, it sounds really like tight, and that was kind of painful, so I EQ'd that a little bit better. So this is the main trick about this whole thing. So there's two chains, and both of them has a pitch wheel on it. If you watch my top 5 VST plugins of 2018, this was one of the plugins, and I pitched it up 12 notes like this, and just used full-on reverb and delay. So that's kind of just in the background, and then we got the main pitch wheel, which is also 12 semitones up. So that sounds like that when you just pitch it, when you just normally pitch it up. And it gets kind of this different texture, if you know what I mean. It doesn't sound as static as it used to be when it was just the clear wavetable. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole patch actually. And yeah, the EQ is just removing some annoying peaks and yeah, cutting some of this. Yeah, you get the point. And also, if you're just wondering, the reverb just comes from the reverb on the master actually, because the whole intro fades in with like a reverb in the very back. Because if you set the size to around 1 or something, it sounds like you're in a room rather than like a giant hall. So I thought that sounded cool. So this is a pretty cool method, and I suggest you try it out sometime if you want to try to make some different leads than you usually do. Let me know if you learned something, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.